community has had some insane blueprints and skins, from the Ice Drake Krieg to the Godzilla STG, and some get even crazier than that. And everybody has their favorite. For me, the one that was cooler than them all was the Cursed Angel AK47 from Cold War. And a little while ago, I decided to paint that blueprint in real life, and this is how I did it. I started off with a black base, and then I just painted different shades of red to make this gradient basically from red to black. And then once I was done with that, there's a lot of these blood splatter effects all over the thing, and I decided to, instead of do my normal where I spray it onto the surface with a paintbrush, I decided to paint out the blood splatter, and I actually think it turned out pretty good here. You can see here I go pretty much all the way to orange because that's going to be the background of the character, and that really makes it pop. You can see the blood splatter turned out pretty dang good, and I'm pretty happy there with myself. Now, once that was all dry, then I go in and I sketch out the character. This is the main portion of this. And if we don't nail the character, then this whole thing just doesn't really work. So we take our sweet time on making sure we have a good sketch of the character so that we can then lay down some base coats. And as you can see here, we did basic blocks of color. I did some red for the horn, some yellow for the hair, just a standard flesh tone, and then black for the rest of it. Once that was dry, then it was time to get into the details. And I actually did a dark red base for the wing, and then put all kinds of colors and then outlined it essentially with black, and it turned out really cool. Then we do a similar thing with the rest of the character. We build up different colors and then outline the areas, and I had to do several of these parts multiple times. There's a lot of just trying and seeing how it goes here, but in the end I think it turned out really freaking cool. And then at the end of it all, we had to hit it with some glow-in-the-dark paint because this blueprint is reactive in the game, so that glow-in-the-dark paint is essentially supposed to make it emulate that. And I think it turned out okay for the reactive part, but overall I love this design and I love the way it turned out. It's on my wall, and I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, just kind of reminiscing some of our earlier builds. So be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you liked it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.